Hello and welcome back to my stream. Okay, not welcome back maybe, but let's do the dailies and weeklies. The week has just reset. It's a new week, some new daily commissions, some new weekly commissions, some boss fights, and some of those pesky little give berries, give apples, those commissions. So let's get into it. I have some resin saved up. Looks like it's enough for me to do the boss fights. Also, don't forget to do the Serenity pods and the parametric transformer. Those are not what to say. Those are not very much many resources, but they will like pile up over time. Oh no, I don't even know if I have bought the transient resin last week, but it's all right. Hey yo!
If you ever have...
I'm just starting the streaming. You know what's surprising? I checked the views yesterday and there were 9 views on yesterday's night stream. Which was really surprising because I know like only like 2 unique views could be attributed from you both. So 7 other people stopped by. I don't know how and why, but yeah, let's just hope that the growth stays stable. And I also need to improve my vocabulary. Like my speaking skills ain't the best. And I have watched other YouTubers, other streamers and other VTubers, and like they were doing great. Their vocabulary skills really impressed me. And also having one concurrent viewer at least not makes me feel lonely. So thank you for stopping by, even though it's a cringy and very lonely stream, but still thanks for stopping by. Fun fact, this will be the first time I'll play this boss with this team.
Bow before me, worm!
And this boss says pretty mean things.
By ordinance divine!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Take flight! Unleash! Sakura swirl!
Yeah, that's the thing. I have to try not to imitate others and be myself.
So rude! Manifest!
At my command, you shall fall!
My internet is still not the best, and that's why I'm streaming on 720p 50 fps and low bitrate, and my ping also is not very good. That's why switching characters might be a bit. Yeah, I said only on weekends. Like I will start streaming on weekends when I'll be like starting my classes, because after I start my classes I'll not have much time on my hand. But right now I'm free, so I'll be streaming every time I possibly can.
1,000 eons, mine to dominate!
You could say this was mostly like encouraged by some of the new streamers I saw on Twitch. They
Female.
like started a week or
Time to go.
even
Unleash.
less than a week, and they were
My
pretty
intelligence.
consistent, and they had like very nice amount of followers. So that gave me that impression that if I also stay consistent with my streams, I might be able to grow this channel.
You will regret this.
Oh damn,
My time
my character died.
has come.
Now, your eyes have been opened. Reality is pain.
Hold the line. Manifest.
Time to go.
This boss has pretty annoying mechanics. And now another one.
Good riddance, cruel world. Clouds high, the birds call. The wind knows me.
Whirling snow.
Also, I have to get better at multitasking. Like stalking and also playing the game at the same time.
Do your master's bidding.
As one with wind and cloud.
Obey. Kami Santo Art. Sumetsu.
Wind strike. I was.
Now that was a lot of damage. It was almost hitting like 60k per tick, so the math almost comes out to over 240k damage. I mean, also it must be pretty boring for you. Like Genshin is not a game you play, and also
Manifest.
it
My
can be quite
apologies.
difficult to understand for newcomers. Even I had difficulty learning Genshin when I first started. It took me quite a while to like fully get accustomed to the game's mechanics and gameplay and other of these what to say, gacha or farming style things. Okay, if you are, since you are sticking by, I'll also like try to walk you through the gameplay of the Genshin Impact. These purple markers you see, they are for daily commissions. And these are teleport weapons. These markers and these big markers, they are for Statue of the Seven. Statue of the Seven are for the 7 gods that preside over this imaginary land, and they will heal you if you go to the statues. Let me show you. See, right now my Kazuha has only 12,000, almost 30,000 HP out of 19,800. And if I go near the statue, it will heal me to full health. Wait a minute. Yeah. Also, you can offer the Electroculus and Dendroculus, all those stuff that you collect in this in the overworld. You can offer those to the statues, and the statues will give you reward. Right now I'll be going to do some daily commissions, and also since you are sticking by, let me also show you some other complicated stuff of this game. Viewers, followers, views, chatbot, price is lower than any competitor, the quality is guaranteed to be best, auto on, incredibly flexible. Go to dodgehive.com. Thank you for your offer, but I would have to decline it. Sorry. Because After all, automation is good, but I'm not that big of a channel, and right now I can't afford to
That's close
Obey!
enough.
pay third parties
Into the
to do
wind.
the work for me.
One with nature. Time to go.
I will have to respectfully decline an offer, but I'll keep it in mind though for any time I need to use chatbots or
Take
such
flight!
services. Dogehype.com. I'll see. And I also guess that you have notifications on. That's why you like came to watch my stream as soon as I started streaming.
Unleash! Rest and rebuild! Whirling snow!
Shene is a really fun character. As a cryo buffer, she really is doing her job well. Mine Ayaka never used to hit that high numbers. Oh yeah, I was talking about the gameplay mechanics of the elemental reaction system. So there are overall 7 elements in this game till now, and all the elements react to each other differently, and with those reactions you can create some incredibly good combos, and you can multiply your damage by a lot. Like, this is a hydro character. She applies hydro and she's a very nice hydro applicator, and this is a cryo character. So what happens when you combine hydro and cryo? It freezes your enemies, and with the right artifact sets and the right what to say, elemental resonances, you can have some good buffs. Elemental resonances are the kind of buffs that are provided to you for having two of the same elements in your party. Like, I have two cryo members. This is the symbol for cryo. I have two cryo characters, so that's why I have getting this buff. It's shattering ice, and it reduces the time affected by electro 40% and increases critical rate against opponents that are affected by cryo by 15%.
I only wish
In that
life
way
could be
I'll
as
be able to
leisurely as this
critical
a little
more
more
often,
often.
and I'll also okay,
How
no,
could
this
it
is not
be?
a very nice, this is not a very good commission to show combat gameplay, but I'll show you after this. If you, I'm just searching for the daily commissions right now, and I can't seem to find them. So I'll have to go to the adventures handbook to find it. Man, come on, man. I don't want to be the next Dream, man. You know what happened with Dream face reveal and that. Do you know who Dream is? If you don't, I suggest you go search him up. He is a pretty big streamer, and when he revealed his face, like, the internet really mistreated him, and it was sad to see. Like, he's not that bad looking, and he's honestly pretty decent looking, but still, like, the internet had this fake image of him in their own minds that they created, and they thought of him to be a very handsome guy or something like that, and when it didn't turn out to be something they hoped for or something they imagined, the internet dissed him out. Wait a minute. Stick by the stream. I'll show you something. See why Dreams Festival was an awful decision and people trolling him on the internet. He was a pretty big streamer, and this
Its
was his
scenery
face,
is wonderful.
and
Surely enough to convince
he
anyone
doesn't
to
look that
become a
bad, right?
wanderer.
But people trolled him pretty badly. See, Dream ended his face reveal video by telling he is living proof that anyone can achieve success, anyone can be under the mask, and I don't want my face reveal to take away from that fact. Dream could have been anyone from anywhere. Yeah, that's true. And
There are leaves around,
the internet had a cruel
and I know
response to Dream's
just the
face
tune
reveal.
to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Popular YouTuber Dream has spent most of his career behind a mask and true identity a mystery. The 23-year-old YouTuber rose to fame by creating Minecraft Let's Plays and speedrun videos, building an audience of more than 30 million subscribers. See, 30 million subscribers. He is a very big name in the gaming community, and then after he revealed his face, people, like internet went crazy over that. Like, the Twitter trolled
Wherever
him
in this world
pretty
I roam,
bad,
I carry
which was
memories of my
sad
home.
to see. So
This blade.
face reveal is not
It
gonna
is the
come
last
anytime
link I
soon.
have to the land of my birth.
Like, I am aware that I have a pretty good setup, and if I like supposedly look more presentable and show off my setup and the lights in my room, it will be pretty good. But I'll put that off for now until maybe I get more confidence. Maybe someday, but not now.
Follow the wind. Time to go.
Also, people might troll me for me being Indian. You know how the internet is. It's a scary place. You don't want to be vulnerable in there, not even for a moment. The overlay isn't working. Why? Something's wrong. Oh shit, something's wrong. Okay.
Add Astro. Thank you for
Genshin Impact also have a problem right now. Just noticed when I was browsing through Twitch. Like, it has a lot
Add
more
Astra-
viewers when, like, at night, like when it's nighttime for me. Because yesterday night I saw it had a concurrent viewership of over 40,000 people that time of the game, but right now it's almost like 10,000. Like, it's 1/4. Nighttime the Genshin community rises. They're like vampires. Well, it's not nighttime for everyone, but nighttime for us Asians. I hope the stream is working fine, like, because I'm streaming for mobile internet. Hope it doesn't look too terrible, the quality and the frame drops, because it's like I just went to the Twitch overlay and it already had over 1643 frames dropped. That is insane. And still, I believe it's a like the stream quality is better than yesterday's. Yeah, this is a great game actually, and like it's pretty. Like, that's the problem. Genshin is pretty addicting, and yeah, it's a game that you never get bored of, and it's also an endless game. It's a gacha game. Like, of course, there's an end. You could say is that there's an end for the day, but again, the next day you will have more things to do. And also, if you have like completed all the main missions and the side quest, then there isn't much to do in the game anyway, so you'll only log in for about maybe 30 minutes or an hour at max and do your daily stuffs and leave. And every patch, supposedly a new patch comes out and a new story quest comes out or a new archon quest comes out. Archon quest are the main storyline of this game. So when a new archon quest comes out, they are at most like 2.5 hours or 3 hours, so that will be a good gameplay, and those are like story based, so those are never boring. I was also actually thinking of doing an Archon quest today, but I'll leave it to the dailies and weeklies for now. I'll leave the Archon quest next time.
Allow me!
Clouds high. The birds come.
By ordinance divine! Embrace the ice! Shit manifest!
Okay, my elemental burst absolutely got wasted.
Into the wind.
Unleash!
Time to go.
Look
My
at this damage. Oh, almost 60,000. Like, this is the difference in between setup and non-setup damage. If you set up your damage properly, it can scale very high. Like, that time you saw if I just do that character Ayaka, the cryo character's normal attacks, then those attacks will maybe hit for 6,000, 7,000 at max. But if I set them up properly, because of these artifact sets, this is a very good artifact set that shreds and reduces enemy defenses. She is a cryo buffer. She increases cryo damage, and also this character has a weapon that also increases 48% of the next character's attack. So see, 6,000, 7,200. That's not bad.
One
But
with nature.
let me do my
One
setup.
with wind and cloud.
Cryo incarnate! Obey! Whirling snow!
See, 17,000.
Kamisato art! Sometsu!
See, 14,000, 17,000. And also, it is important to do reactions in this game. Without reactions, the game will not be so easy. Okay, that is a good piece. I guess that is what you call streamer's luck. I got 2 good artifacts on a row, which is pretty rare. I mean, it is pretty common for other Genshin players, but it has become very rare for me these days. I do not have the best of artifact luck.
Do your master's bidding!
Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
Rest and rebuild! Manifest! Take flight! Embrace the ice! Obey! My apologies!
See, the damage scaling, it increases exponentially. Also, I have to set up my Vesa mount and... Oh, okay, now that's a good one. I have to set up my Vesa mount and get the other monitor set up, so I do not have to alt tab every time. But if I do set up decide to set up other monitor, it gets pretty annoying to screen capture, because the main screen capture will capture the whole dual monitors merged, and even screenshots get pretty annoying. They take the screenshot of both of your monitors merged, and that can look pretty horrid. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I mean, I am sure you have much more important works to do, but you still decided to hang out, and I'm very grateful for that. I mean, the stream is pretty boring too. Even a Genshin
This
player would find it
opportunity is
pretty
quite
boring,
hard to come by. Well then,
and it's not easy to get
amuse me.
started without the
Surrender is a
community.
valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously.
Sakura swirl!
I remember when this boss first came out, and when I first fought this boss, it was so difficult to beat him.
Wind Strider.
Whirling snow! Yeah!
See, 22,000 per charge attack.
Take flight!
52,000 per elemental skill.
State your business here.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Wait a minute, okay. I'll do this boss again just because
This opportunity is quite hard
if
to
I do
come
it
by.
again, then
Well
I'll be able to complete
amuse me.
the
Surrender is a valid
Battle
option. I
missions, and
promise
I'll
I'll
be
be
able to
gentle.
pull once.
My apologies! Kami-sato art! Select!
One with wind and cloud. You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick or two.
Hold the line!
All you do is run.
Whirling snow! Yeah! Yeah!
Right.
My apologies!
Wind Strider.
Obey!
25k per charge attack. It's little more than last time.
Yeah! I heard Dishonored!
He just one-shotted my character.
Unleash!
I'll kill him like this.
You're cut above.
Something is wrong. My Kokomi heals a lot more. That Gandu is calling me right now. But I have to finish up the stream. Wait, I'll be back. And I'm back.
Manifest! Rusty, rebuild! Take flight!
Let me take damage on my. Ah, no, shit. That didn't happen. Got too scared in the end to throw myself off the cliff. Let's do it again.
My curse! To bear. Hold the line!
Okay, now it's alright. Now it's healing. Because it wasn't like healing as much back in that domain. I wondered if something was wrong. These are reputation rewards, and we do it for the city point system. And if you have enough, like high enough reputation in the city, then you will be able to get discounts from merchants, and also you will be able to get exciting rewards. And even if your reputation is max, like mine around here, it's max level, but still I'll be able to get these rewards. This 30,000 mora, and that is why we do the weeklies in Genshin. And also they contribute to the battle pass points. See, wait, this is the battle pass, and if you like obtain these points, you'll be able to get these rewards. This is for the premium tier, the locked ones. I don't buy it. I used to, but I don't buy it now. And these premium rewards are actually quite nice, and they are not that bad of a deal for the money. And my battle pass is now maxed. I'll be able to do a single pull. These are fate points are what allow you to pull for characters in this game. I'll be able to wish on this banner, and it's a 3-star. Nothing but.
Like these, is it not customary to use an umbrella?
It's raining right now in this region, so it will be very, very nice to play with free streams right now.
Into the wind!
My apologies!
The enemy died pretty fast. I mean, other streamers do talk about interesting stuff, and like they have so much to chat on about, and I've seen other streamers. I'm also trying to learn as I progress, and I'll try to become a better entertainer. Streaming is of course something I'll do on the side, and I'll be focusing on my studies and training from May.
Time to go.
But still I do wish to like, put in some hard work and make it in the scene also.
Wind strike!
Let's move out. Allow me! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
You might be able to hear like
Obey!
clicking noises. I do not have a nice microphone at the time, But if I have a chance, I'll of course invest in one nice Blue Yeti microphone, or even a simple USB plug and play microphone will go a long way in streaming. Streamers often tend to overlook those things, and they go for expensive cameras, which are of course a bonus if you are doing face cams and all. But most of the time, even if you're doing face cam, your face is just a small corner in the screen and your gameplay is the main aspect. So investing heavily on face cams or cameras will not actually improve the quality of the stream. The things that will improve the quality of the stream will be a capture card. I do not have a separate capture card, but a capture card does help mitigate many of the problems that streamers face, and a good microphone goes a long way. And also, it is uncalled for the hardware. And like streaming does require pretty good hardware. It actually does put a lot of stress on the GPU. My GPU never used to even touch like 80s or like even 70 percentage usage for Genshin Impact. Right now it's touching almost like 90%. So if I am playing heavy games, I'll have to go on software encoding, which is not the best. Yeah, I have a lot of the story quests left on this Europe account, so I will be able to do them one by one on the streams. This is a 1 hour long um story quest. This is another 1 hour long story quest. And these are two Archon quests. One of them is almost 4 hours long. This one, this inversion of Genesis, it's a very nice Archon quest, and it's 4 hours long. This is one of the longer Archon quests. I'll do them one by one on stream. And Twitch also have the achievement system, so it will not reward you with anything. It will just like give you, yeah, you got this, like sort of makes you make believe achievement system, but still those are some goals I do wish to fulfill, like streaming 5 hours in 1 week and then like have 5 concurrent viewers chatting at once, like 5 people participating in a chat, and then reach 50 followers. And also one thing if anything I have learned is that streaming Genshin at night works better than streaming Genshin on day. Like right now, I don't have any other unique viewers, but yesterday night, the stream quality was worse than today's. Like my first stream was very horrid. Then yesterday's night stream was better than the first one, and today's stream is even better than yesterday night's. But yesterday night stream had 9 unique viewers, which was surprising. I'll be streaming today night too. I think I'll go for the Archon quest. People do love watching the story quests. I've seen
Taking a
that
stroll
like
in the
many
middle
of
of
the
a
other
downpour certainly
Genshin
rouses the
creators do
spirit.
play story quests on stream.
But it's
and
best to
they
dry your
do-
clothes as soon as possible after the rain stops.
Viewers do enjoy like watching those. I think it's pretty reasonable because
Happy to
Archon
oblige.
quests are what build most of the bulk of the
Manifest.
story in this game.
Take flight.
One with nature.
Oh, I got frozen mid-air. Oh, how nice. That is in such a convenient spot.
Time to go.
Because after doing this quest, I'll be able to do the event stuff. And from there, I'll get 50 Primo Gems. This game can get pretty slow if you like say in terms of Primo Gem, because this is a event. I'll do the event stuff and I'll just get 50 Primo Gem, and you need minimum of 160 Primo Gem to do a single pull. And it has a PT system, like dependent on statistics and probability, but The probability of getting a 5-star is, they do have the rates in here. Details here. See, standard wish wanderlust invocation is standard wish with no limited, no time limit, non-event exclusive characters and weapons are available. In this wish, guaranteed to win 4-star above item at least once per 10 attempts, and 3-star items are all trash. In most cases, the base probability of all characters and weapon is evenly distributed. If there is a boost or guarantee in effect, please refer to the corresponding rules. And base probability of winning a 5-star item in a single pool is 0.6%. Base probability of winning a 5-star character is 0.3%. 5-star means 5-star weapon and 5-star character included, and base probability of winning a 5-star character is 0.3%. Characters are more sought after than the 5-star weapons, and base probability of winning a 5-star weapon is 0.3%. Consolidated probability, including guaranteed of winning a 5-star item, is 1.6%. Guaranteed to win 5-star item at least once per 10 attempts. And not 10 attempts, 90 attempts. So you have to do 90 pulls to get a 5-star if your luck is the worst. Base probability of winning a 4-star is 5.1%. Base probability of winning a 4-star character is 2.55%. And base probability of winning 4-star weapon is also the same. Consolidated probability, including guaranteed of winning a 4-star item, is 13%. Guaranteed to win 4-star or above item once per 10 attempts. Probability of winning 4-star item through the guarantee through is 99.4%. So if you have that bad of a luck, sometimes if you are supposedly within the pity range, like suppose you are closing in on 90 wishes, sometimes it can happen to you that you will not get a 4-star in a single 10 pull. Instead they will give you a 5-star and you will be left without a 4-star. And the probability of winning a 5-star item through the guarantee is 0.6%. So if you win a 5-star in there and you are near PT, so that is your guaranteed 5-star, so you have would have gotten it regardless. And sometimes they'll do what, they'll just replace the 4-star and they'll give you the 5-star, and so you are now one 4-star uh, down in overall PT count. So that means like you lose overall in that sense, like that's a loss. And it has happened to me once, which is pretty frustrating to say the least. The rest of the stuff that I was doing you might have seen before, but this will be some new stuff that I'll be doing right now. I don't believe you have seen this before. This one has a MMORPG type screen. The shielder is actually pretty handy. I didn't even notice. My second fungus was about to be dead. Oh no, one of them died. And I right now have telemetry transformer to do collect. It's 24 minutes. I'm 24 minutes early. That means I'll have to log in again later on and collect that.
This realm is...
And my problem with my English vocabulary is that like I do know a lot of words and I can understand them, but I can never bring myself to use those words. I don't know why. I just don't have a habit of that.
If you ever had...
And recently I was watching a video and like just listening her use those words made me feel weird in the sense that like wow, she's using so much of the not difficult, like the unique words that I never would actually use. That was also one of the main revelations. I thought, wow, I really lack in English vocabulary skills, and I can't speak English that well. That's when I like the hard truth hit. See, it got pani puri now. And fun fact is that like at first when you hear them talking, you'll think most of those people
Time to
are
go.
American, British, Australian, or New Zealanders, Kiwis, because like you'll think, wow, their English is so good. Like how can they speak so fluently and like they have such good word range and like so vast library of words that they will use, and you'll be very fascinated by their speech. And then I come to learn that she's Israeli. She's also not a native speaker of English, but like her English was so good. I wonder if she did English major or something like that in college.
From Gems?
And my weeklies on this account is done. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Let's head and hop onto the Asia server. Also, many people do struggle with team formation and understanding the deeper parts of gameplay mechanics, even though they do have nice artifacts and characters that will definitely help them beat Spiral Abyss. Like many Genshin players struggle with the Spiral Abyss content, so I can also help them out. But I'm just a small streamer, so I do not have that trust factor built in yet. That they will just trust them like me and give their accounts to me so that I can play for. So that's a problem. I would really wish to build that sort of trust, because then I would also be helping out other people while enjoying and getting some content out of it. Like, I have pretty cracked characters, and I can beat Spiral Abyss pretty easily, but that won't be as impressive if I beat Spiral Abyss with my characters.
Divinity is mine!
World Mark II! Let me weave you a verse. Rain out! Game's up. Fun's over. See? This isn't good.
Sure! I am the all-knowing God!
That did not do much.
Burn to oblivion!
Busted. Gotcha.
Tremble! Reality is pain!
Quietly now.
Stand clear. Absorption test.
Good
I
riddance!
just realized I
Cruel
absolutely
world.
stopped talking as soon as I started focusing.
Stand clear. Yeah. Absorption test.
The reason this one is a bit scary because that was one shots anything and everything, meaning to have the highest amount of shielding, highest amount of defense, and highest amount of protecting capabilities.
Witness the power of the one.
Because that is a one-shot mechanic that
We're
requires
about to get dicey. Gotcha.
attack with one shot anything.
I was destined for more.
I think I'm having a bit of stream issues right now. Yeah, I have a lot more frame drops right now. It's mostly because of the internet. I'm having some issues with the internet right now. Okay, it's stable right now. Yeah, it's stable. It's stable right now. Okay. Good.
Quietly now.
The second parameter transformer is ready.
Body and mind.
It's more or less the same stuff in both the accounts. It will be pretty boring right now. Even I get bored of it.
Time to act.
Also, to need a shake. What else do I have left? Fire bottle. Okay. 5, 6. I wonder what's wrong today. I'm not attracting any other viewers. Oh
It is
no, I just
time,
realized the drop
Morax.
frames are
We settle
really,
this
really bad.
now! Gather!
Make yourselves a home!
One thing I can say is like learning words and like going on actually using it, but I don't really know if I actually knew how to use
Solidify!
vocab. I would actually try it myself.
Illusion shattered!
I really need to, and also like, just
There is no atonement
need to, because
for 1,000-year
our vocabulary
brain!
sucks and you will be using it in more practical reasons than mine.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
For me it would be to be more presentable, more amusing, be a better stream.
Shine down!
It is more practical.
Here you are.
My vocabulary is at a level
The
that I can
enraged earth
understand
will not
like,
absolve
the other
you!
words and difficult English words. Like in that understanding, since my English vocab is really not that bad, but when it comes to speaking
You
and actually
stand
applying
upon
it
your
and
tomb,
doing like
though you know it not!
using my vocabulary, I am not the best at it.
Come,
My stream is
experience an
experiencing
eon of
more
suffering!
issues.
Stabilize.
It is more difficult.
Illusion shattered!
When I just started the stream today, it was pretty good, but right now it's having issues. I have a lot of locked frames. It broke through my shit.
This may hurt a little.
Welcome to the stream. I was actually busy doing the boss fight, so I didn't notice, but thank you for stopping by. And this is what I was talking about. This is streamer slug. This is the best role you can ask for. This is max role in everything except for the elemental mastery and the crit rate. Oh my god, this is such a good artifact. And I also got a dream solvent. Thank you for stopping by the stream, and I really appreciate it. I'm just a new streamer starting out. I one more viewer came by and I missed to say hello. I'm very sorry for that. Please enjoy the time you are here. I'm the new streamer starting out, so we'll really appreciate you staying by. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing the weekly commissions and dailies that I forgot to do, not dailies, weeklies, and boss fights that I forgot to do yesterday. Really, thank you for stopping by. Would appreciate it if you drop a follow and say hi to the chat.
Solidify!
Shine down! Commit it to memory!
I really like this art. because it can one cycle every robot was not a good thing, but right
This
now
ends now.
it won't be possible.
Stabilize!
Inferior. There is no escape. The eye sweeps the land.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Shattered.
Normally I have better ping than this. I have like 130, 140 ping.
Scatter!
Right now ping is really hard.
Order guide you!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Oh, I missed that window. Okay, shield going further.
This
That was
spark
scary.
is eternal.
I'm still doing able to do some damage. But is really good. Many people were telling that he was dead in Krokachi, but no. His playstyle might be different, but his damage is nowhere near. He also has a unique gameplay style, which is Jesus mirrors.
Final calamity. Illusion shattered.
And I really like this mechanic. He is very fun to play with. He has been one of my favorite characters in recent times. Genshin, you can watch the
Inferior.
they really did. He was such a good character design. They reduced the numbers by so much that she became a very bad character. And another dream solved. It's a lucky day.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
My Thoma will almost be done with it, and then I'll be able to place Mika and Ayaka. I really need the character upgrade materials. I'm running low because recently I had to raise 4
If you
characters
ever have
back to back. Also, I'll be able to do a single pushing here. Let's see what we can get. And it's a 3-star. I also need to start farming different talent materials for the new characters. Most of them are pretty high leveled up, but I want to crown this character. And this is the new character I was talking about. I'm not raising it more until I get Constellation 6, which is very unlikely. It would be great to get a Constellation 6 and Shena because I have IFA in this account too. Yesterday night I absolutely forgot that it was a weekly reset and didn't do this. But it works out better, then in that way I'll be able to have a stream that will be longer than an hour for today. Now that I think of it, I had pretty good hardware even when I first started playing Genshin. I didn't have the best of screen. My screen was still that 768p screen, but I should have started streaming Genshin when I first started playing the game. It would have helped
Stabilize.
my channel much more than
Shine down.
and also like it wasn't
this may play a little.
very late that I started. Like I started pretty early on. And since there is also that advantage you get from being an early adopter, if I started streaming Genshin from the beginning of my Genshin days, I would have grown the channel to new heights. Also, yeah, you need to be consistent. I didn't have the motivation back then that I do have right now. It would have been great if I started streaming back then. It would be November 2020, and that time Genshin was more popular than it is now. Like Genshin pulls lot less viewers right now than it did in those days. So, my channel on Twitch or YouTube would have been a much bigger one.
Illusion shattered!
But no point in trying over skill. Just try to
Torn to oblivion!
my internet is becoming unstable and it is having a hard time keeping up with my stream. I just checked my stream and the bandwidth ain't that great. Also it is streaming in 720p, so the quality is also not the greatest. I also need to readjust my position of my microphone and then eliminate background noises, keep the voice constant stable. Like sometime I'll be speaking loudly and sometime I'll be speaking softly, but that way it would be very inconsistent, and rather than me trying to be consistent all the time, because human beings just cannot be consistent all the time, rather than me trying to do that, I have to set a certain voice level so that my voice stays the same no matter what.
Gather!
Grow!
Here you are.
Spread is a very unique and very powerful reaction. It amplifies damage by more than 2 to 3 times. This account is more or less like completed with our conquest, and I only have a single story quest left. I most probably will not be streaming that one because it will be the same one as the other characters I do have left in the Europe account. This is also new for me, streaming and talking and broadcasting like this. Never before would I be able to do this. I'm not still the most confident one yet, but let's hope I'll improve over time.
Happy to oblige! There is no escape!
I see everything!
Streaming also consumes a lot of data, so streaming at night is also beneficial for me since it doesn't consume data on my mode provider plan. And from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. it's free internet, so that will be the time I'll be sticking to most. And nighttime is also when Genshin have the most number of viewers, so it will be a win-win for both me, and the stream will also be better in quality because nighttime I will have better bandwidth overall, and not only having better bandwidth, I'll also have better higher number of viewers, and also then the chat will be livelier. And if the chat is livelier and people are interacting with each other, everyone will have a better time overall. because only me speaking to myself or a single viewer won't be as good as having 10 people all discussing new topic and chatting. But still, thank you so much, my friend, for staying. Otherwise it will be a lonely stream with 0 viewers. Else only I think only 2 unique viewer came by and stopped by today this stream.
Solidify!
Shine down!
If you didn't stop by, I would be all alone.
Here you are.
I do think with that I have finished all of my stuff that I have to do. Okay. Let me check once. So let's forge 20 items. I do think it will take some time. I'll just wait it out. So how was your day? And I think I have been pretty inconsiderate, like, considering that you stayed here all this time and I. Oh no, I didn't even start the forging. I'll collect it later on. I'll end the stream here then. Thank you for stopping by this sloppy of a stream. Appreciate you coming by and staying till the end. Like, you literally stuck with me from the beginning till the end in the stream. It was over an hour and it was a pretty boring stream, even if I do say so myself. But thank you for stopping by and really appreciate it. Bye bye.